Antea Ivanovic, and I'm a talent development and learning professional. I've been working in Accenture as management consulting manager, and basically mostly involved in big IT transformations. And as a part of big IT transformation, mostly involved in learning strategy and creating learning strategies and change. Making sure that the employees of the organizations of our clients are reskilled, adopted new technologies, adopted new knowledge, and ready to roll in the new environments. So what I want you to take out of this session is a bit of my experience during the large transformations that we do with Fortune 500 companies, and mostly the experience, the good experience that came out of a lot of bad experience. And basically, a lot of you probably know when you are a part of a big IT transformation and you are speaking with a client about the solution, what they want, as they are employing you, as they are talking to you as a consultant, they want a done solution. They want an answer immediately, and that answer might not necessarily be just the right answer for that specific client or for that specific situation. So out of this session, what I would like you to take is a bit your horizon, if not, and applying design thinking approach in kind of issues. I'm a very creative person, so obviously that's why I love design thinking, and a very people person. So that's why I love putting people in the confined space and making them come up with a solution themselves that they will be responsible of. And not only myself and the organization behind me that is delivering the solution. So how to make and come up with a successful learning solution, and implement it so that both the employees and the leadership can benefit from it. Bear with me with this slide. I know it's overwhelming. As part of digital transformation, the critical component of a digital transformation is the workforce, and pivoting this existing talent through risky shaping their skills, culture, and experience, and transferring them into the new. One of the biggest obstacles in these days is the lack of quality talent. And if you didn't know, 400%, it's 400% more expensive to find and onboard a new talent than reskill the one that you already have. So basically, right now, leaders and organizations are investing their forces and resources into workforce transformation and new tech skills. So on one hand, we have the organization, and on the other hand, we have future roles and new skilling. So I'm wondering, what do you think, as per your opinion, what are some of the future skills and basically skills that people need to have to be successful in developing their careers? And I'm talking here about tech skills. I will go to them. So can you please share on chat? There is no right and wrong answer here. So what do you think are the future roles or future skills, technical skills? Don't be shy. Cloud, definitely. Programming, okay. As I said, no right or wrong answer. Help you in a bit. Data science, definitely. In addition to what you've said, and thank you, ladies, you were very right. Cloud, data science, machine learning, experimentation, DevOps, data analytics, design thinking, agile, that's now. As you said, is new. What's next? It's Internet of artificial intelligence, quantum computing, resilience, and robotics. So great. We have the needs of organization, we have the skills, and then our is basically we have this system. The learner can choose from e-learnings, classrooms, applications, coaching, mentoring, all kinds of social learning, and not to mention gamification, augmented reality, VR, AR, AI, all the eyes. And but in the midst of that, when it all sounds very nice, when you are thinking about, okay, how do I reskill myself, or how do I reskill my team, people in my organization, what do I go for? What do I choose from? Everything sounds wonderful, so sexy, so new. Why not take it all? Why not gamify everything? Because gamification is super hip, and people like to play, people like to make learning, have fun learning. But does learning necessarily need to be fun? Does all learning necessarily need to be fun? We do at the end want to spend our time in the right way, as we don't have it a lot. So choosing from this mix and matching it to the business objective and matching it to the skills, that's when the design thinking comes in place. And of course, this is not set in stone, but this is just one of the methodologies that I found very helpful in creating learning strategies over the course of IT transformations and huge IT projects. So where to start from? Design thinking is a methodology and the mindset that accelerates new solutions, new ways of working, and enhances the ability to solve the problems. It unleashes the new experiences. It makes you think outside of the box and not only in the confinement of your organization, of your company, of what you know, what your assumptions are that other people should learn, that other people's learning journey should look like because you've read it somewhere. So design thinking unleashes your creativity and your team's creativity to figure out the best possible solution, the most creative solution for the problem that you have. So it's also unleashing these moments that matter in the learning experience, and helps you co-create the design and design the experience with your team. And basically, when we're talking about these teams, it's not just, in my perspective, let's say Accenture or any consultancy agency, but it's a very different and very diverse team with very diverse experiences, from the business perspective to developers, to marketing and salespeople, to us as learning specialists. So we all gather our little minds and discuss the best possible solution and the combination, the creative matrix that could lead us to the combination of learning experiences that fit the need. This is an example of a learning journey of these moments that matter that we tackle using design thinking methods. So using this thinking for learning, we mapped and defined moments that matter for Eva, from hiring through onboarding and learning new technology, new skilling, and then coaching. So she could receive information at the time that she needed, online, offline, and we wanted to make sure that Eva has the right experiences at the very precise time that she needs, and not bombard her with e-learning or meetings, mentorings, when she basically does not have the need for it. So design thinking can be done by anyone with the curiosity and creativity to solve the challenges. So in design thinking, you need to have a people-centered mindset. Design thinking starts with empathy and understanding people through direct observation and research. It's very creative and playful, so there is no right and wrong answer. You can be really crazy with the solutions until you iterate multiple times and figure out what is the right one that is the problem, the business problem. It is iterative, prototype driven, so relies on tangible representations that are then defined through iterations. It's very collaborative, finds patterns and analyzes things that you are seeing consistently across your journey map or entire employee experience. And basically, it allows you to learn from people in the team. It allows you to openly share your experiences and to openly share what your expectations and receive feedback. It helps you make your idea tangible by drawing picture, jotting down key phrases, and then figuring out, oh, it might be not the best idea, or really it's the great solution, the greatest there can be. So the basic concept of design thinking is that you iterate constantly. You sketch, resketch, receive feedback, give feedback, and then at the end, after creating multiple versions, come to this North Star, this best version of the learning strategy, or any other problem that you need or solution that you need to solve. So design thinking is a way of working that helps us integrate people's needs with business opportunity and technical possibilities. So there are multiple tools as part of design thinking, from participant observation, territory mapping, the direct storytelling, interviewing, personas, journey mapping. How might we? And let's for a sec pause on this. How might we? If you have a simplest question, I don't know, I need to paint my room. So how might we approach this painting of the room that we finish it in a day and are happy with it? So this is very, very loose question. However, a simple how might we at the beginning of the question helps you think more creatively. My personal favorite is Creative Matrix because it allows you to put all the ideas and on one piece of paper, mix and match, and through iterations, through feedback, figure out what is the best one. It encourages the creativity. So where to go next? I think I am on the top of my session, of my 20 minutes. I would urge you to check the resources and information on design thinking. Also, you can connect to me I will share my information later. And I would love to share more of my experiences and even tips and tricks to deliver a design thinking context, but also in other contexts. But very simple, start where you are to apply design thinking mindsets to your project today. So get familiar with the resources out there, try a few basic methods and start using them together. For example, what I mentioned, how might we? Or a crazy eight. So you take a piece of paper, fold it on 8 times, and on each folded piece, write down an idea, give it to your colleague and receive feedback. So you can try very simple exercises to test how it works for you using design thinking. And gather a cross-disciplinary team and just go and enjoy the process. It's definitely interesting. Thank you so much for connecting. Thank you for listening in. I hope that you enjoyed and I hope that you learned something new and you are ready to start exploring or continue exploring and using design thinking methods. Here's my information, and at any time, if you want to discuss this further and connect, feel free to. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of the day.